Once lived an emperor with taste so fine, he had to have everything just divine. Above all finer things he enjoyed the most were the latest and greatest in fashion to boast. Rather than carry out his responsibilities in the courts, he is found in his dressing room, trying on clothes of all sorts. To fund his fancies he taxed the land, leaving it barren and less than grand. When word traveled far to a fair and just knight of this treachery, he decided enough was enough.
"I must pay this kingdom a visit."
He disguised himself as a spinner with a plan to right this wrong. He went about boasting with such bluster.
"For those who cannot see this incredible fabric, it turns invisible, because they are incompetent and unfit for office."
When the emperor heard of this fabulous textile, he found a desire to acquire. He wanted the man to make a garment of impeccable style. Immediately he sent for his coin of gold and silver, and sent the spinner away to work.
"With this new garment I will be truly unparalleled in wardrobe and power. The ability to dismiss those of inadequate intellect. Just think of it."
The knight hid away the gold and silver. When he began to work, the looms remained empty. All the while the emperor pondered the progression of his prepaid panoply.
"It must take some time to develop such delicate fabrications. I would go myself to examine the progress. However,"
to save himself from embarrassment, he sent a member of the royal council in his place. Upon approaching the knight's camp, the councilman was astonished to see nothing in the looms. The official thought to himself,
"This cannot be! I cannot see the fabric!"
The spinner inquired of the official what he thought of the design of his work. The councilman could not reveal his ineptitude, so he offered overtures of the superb craftsmanship.
"It is magnificent, a true work of art. I require more coin and treasure in order to complete this masterpiece."
This protocol of sending officials to view the invisible garments continued several times as the emperor was testing the men he held in his council. When finished, the concealed knight brought forth the invisible creation to the emperor. The emperor was stunned to see nothing, and thought surely he could not be unfit for his position. At once he gave his highest approval to show his resilience as a leader.
"I'm speechless, noble spinner. This work will be the pinnacle of my collection."
Immediately the cloaked knight suggested the ruler try on his new clothes in his dressing chambers. As the emperor undressed, the knight leapt out of his guise, revealing his true identity. Amazed, the emperor stumbled backwards, falling onto the castle floor.
Wait! I can reward you much! Spare me!"
"You did not express as much kindness to your people." With the former emperor disposed, and the royal council disbanded, the just knight led the kingdom into a new and prosperous era that began with returning all he gained from the emperor.